Victor Altamirano versus Daniel da Silva in the flyweight division. Like I've said plenty of times, why is this a fight that is 2-1 for Altamirano? Why is this the odds for Altamirano minus 220? I'm gonna be dead serious. Should be a pick'em. This should really be a pick'em. Victor Altamirano is not really good anywhere. He's average pretty much everywhere you look at it. Striking, he's got some good volume, decent power, just nothing that really pops off the chart. Like, oh my gosh, Altamirano is really good here. He's not good at anything. He's average at pretty much everything. And going against a guy like Daniel da Silva, who has advantages over Victor Altamirano, like he has the finishing ability advantage in round number 1, round number 2. He's got the power advantage. He has the jiu-jitsu advantage, I would say, as well, as he was actually able to get the back of Jeff Molina in round number 1 of their fight. He did go on to lose. He did get submitted by Francisco Figueiredo, but the man's submission ability is very underrated. He's very solid on the ground, has good submission skills and ground and pounds. I think there's a good shot Daniel da Silva wins. I think this is a pick'em. I think if Altamirano goes out there and survives the early onslaught of Daniel da Silva, he's going to win. He'll win. After that early onslaught from Daniel da Silva, he'll start pouring on the volume, just landing much more shots, staying away from the big shots of da Silva. Da Silva's going to be a little bit tired, and Altamirano is going to win the decision. I can totally see that happening. Definitely. But I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be courageous with the pick here. The easy pick is to go out there and say Victor Altamirano by decision. Again, I can totally see that happening. Definitely. He could go out there, out volume, and win a decision. But because of how close of a fight is, and I think it's a and because I think it's a pick'em, I'm gonna go Daniel da Silva. I think he goes out there, pours on the pressure round number 1, lands some pretty big shots on Victor Altamirano that'll get him a little bit focused on the strikes of Daniel da Silva for Daniel to eventually close that distance, land the takedown, get a little bit of ground and pound, and get the back of Victor Altamirano. I think this is going to be a good fight for as long as it is. I'm going to go the underdog, Daniel da Silva, by submission in round number 1 as my first underdog of the night.